All right, so you're ready to buy a home, right? Let's get into the fun of it. Okay, that's right. It is mortgage application time. All right. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between pre-qualifying versus being pre-approved. Now, you thought they were the same? Don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people do. All right, so I'm going to break down the differences for you today. Let's get into it. Hi there, I am Sheree Williams with eXp Realty. I'm here in the Metro Atlanta area. Now, when I thought about this video, I was actually kind of excited to make it. It's going to be a simple video, shouldn't be too long. In fact, I have about 10 weeks of content already decided upon for you guys. So like I said, I'm excited about that. But my husband did make the suggestion. He's like, why don't you kind of start with pre-qualifying versus being pre-approved? Like, that could be a helpful video. And he's right. Now, as I've stated, pre-qualifying and being pre-approved are different. In fact, pre-qualifying is the first step and being pre-approved is the second step. So let's talk about the first step, pre-qualifying. Now, when you go to get pre-qualified for a home loan, you want to keep in mind that the information is solely from the buyer to the lender. All right, so that means you're putting in the information. This is not the part where the lender is verifying this information at this time, right? So what does that mean for you? It means that you want to be accurate as possible, right? You want to be as accurate as possible. If you see me looking down, it's because I've taken notes. I didn't want to forget certain things. So yeah, you do want to be accurate. This is solely based on what you're telling them versus not them checking it. Okay, so be honest. Okay, because if you don't, this process will do you no good. It's not going to do you any good. All right, so when you do the pre-qualification, they'll probably ask you things like what kind of debt you have, your assets, your income. They may even ask you about what you think your credit score is going to be. Again, they're not checking this yet. So just like I said, be as accurate as possible. So the way that you can apply for the loan, you can either do that over the phone or you can do it online. You can expect to get your pre-qualification letter within like 1 to 3 business days. Okay. So that is the first part of it. Now, the cool thing that I do like about pre-qualifying is that, like, if you've already kind of been driving around and you kind of have an idea of what you are going to be able to afford as far as the mortgage, you can use the pre-qualification letter to put an offer in for a home. Because, time is of the essence when you're buying a home, because you want to kind of get the ball rolling. If you see something that you like and you feel it's something that you're able to afford, then yes, you want to move, fairly quickly, just to make sure that, you get the offers in on the homes that speak to you. Right? Okay, so something to keep in mind when you get your pre-qualification letter is that this is just an estimate of what the lender is saying based on what you've told me. This is about how much I feel, that they feel that they'll be able to lend you. This is not the exact amount. They have not verified anything. All right, so now let's get into the pre-approved portion of things. Remember, this is the second step. So this is where they're going to go more in depth of everything. Now, I know when you hear that, don't get scared. If you're dealing with an awesome real estate agent like myself, we're going to make sure that you have, everything that you need. And this is basically, the more you know, the more prepared that you'll be. So that's what's important. That's what keeps everything, copacetic and excellent in the home buying process. So you do have to do a mortgage application, okay? Now, that's not always free. It can be free, but it's not always free. So you have to do your mortgage application. This is where they're checking, your credit score. This is where they're checking your financial history. They'll even be able to provide you like an interest rate, upon approval. So yeah, this is different than, as you can see already, it's different than pre-qualifying because They didn't check any of those things at first when they first gave you that first estimate number. Now, when you get a pre-approval, this is the definite amount. So that means you want to search for homes for this amount or below. And that is what the lender will lend you to get your home. So yes, there will be a mortgage application. They will check your credit history. They're going to review your finances. They're going to require an estimation of what you are saying you're going to put down. So you need to be able to let your lenders know, I'm putting $20,000 down, I'm putting, $30,000 down. So that is a part of them coming to their decision. This will still take 1 to 3 business days typically for you to get back, but that's also just depending on if you have everything that you need to put into that loan application. Like I said, you're going to receive a specific amount for what the lender is going to lend you. All right, now keep in mind that pre-qualifying and being pre-approved are both important, right? It saves you the headache, the heartache, the time of, perhaps looking into a home that may not be up your alley, right? So it's really important to go, through the process. I would probably do it sooner. I would probably do it before actually looking for a home, me personally. But yeah, it is important. It is an important step. Now, after everything is all said and done, right, everything goes great with the pre-approval, then you'll do your purchase agreement. This is from the buyer to the lender. Then the lender is going to, of course, have the home appraised just to kind of make sure that the house is worth, or the home is worth what they're listing it, right? And they're going to want to protect their investment. So yes, they're going to have the home appraised. And then, of course, there'll be the loan commitment where you will become a homeowner. So exciting. And I can go into detail about that in another time, another video, right? All right, but yes, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. This helps me to keep putting out content for you guys just like this to kind of, continue to be helpful. All right, I am your real estate agent. When you're ready to contact me, my information is here. Do not be shy. Contact me anytime. Also, if you have any comments, go ahead and leave those below and I will respond to those as well, okay? Don't forget to hit that bell notification, you guys. I don't want you to miss a thing, okay? I'm going to keep putting out this content for you guys, okay? And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember, I have the key to help you unlock your dream home, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye.